Hey everyone, this is your College of Education reference librarian, Miss Moore, and I'm going to give you a quick overview of 3 different young adult literature books that you can incorporate into your secondary English curriculum. For each text, I'll give a quick overview of a sample lesson, as well as a canonical text that the YAL text can be paired with. First up is The Giver by Lois Lowry. This lesson is going to focus on the Ceremony of 12 job assignments. For those of you unfamiliar, the Ceremony of 12 is when the elders give all 12-year-olds in the community their lifelong job assignments. For this lesson, you could start with a quick write similar to the one on this slide. After a quick class share, each student will fill out a job application. Once those are complete, your students will interview one another, and based on those interviews, they'll assign their group members a job. The teacher will take everyone's suggestions and act as the elders to make the final decision about what job each student will have. You can even go as far as to have your own official Ceremony of 12. The Giver can pair well with Kurt Vonnegut's short story Harrison Bergeron. These 2 texts are similar because the characters lack certain freedoms, have different handicaps placed upon them, and neither story's characters truly understand what all is being kept from them in their lives. The second YAL text I want to talk to you about is The Book Thief by Markus Zusak. In this lesson, students will explore the idea of censorship through the lens of Nazi Germany, as well as its relationship to YAL literature in our world today. This lesson will revolve around the use of a KWL chart. To begin, your students will fill in the know portion of the chart with any information they already know about censorship, as well as the want to know section with any questions or specific topics they're interested in. A video clip can be a great way to give a visual introduction to censorship and book burnings in Nazi Germany, since that is a large focus of the novel. During and after watching the video, students should add to the want to know and the learned sections of the KWL chart. To connect to current censorship examples surrounding young adult literature, the students read 1 to 2 articles about recent issues of YAL texts being challenged or banned. They will once again need to add to their KWL charts while and after they read. The class can come together as a whole to discuss what they found throughout the lesson as an easy closing activity. An obvious text from the literary canon that can pair well with The Book Thief is Ray Bradbury's Fahrenheit 451. Both of these novels explore the themes of censorship, how it happens, and the wide-ranging effects that it can have on society. Additionally, both novels have characters that have views on books that challenge the views of the society that they live in. The last novel is Coin Heist by Eliza Ludwig, which centers on a heist at the Philadelphia Mint that's been planned by a group of teens. However, it also focuses on some quintessential teen topics like cliques and peer pressure, which is why this lesson has the students think about the statement, "If you really knew me." A fun way to introduce this lesson is the cafeteria scene from the movie Mean Girls, where the school cliques are explained to a new student. Most of your students are going to be familiar enough with the movie for it to be a good opener for the quick write and initial discussion. After this discussion, the students watch an episode from an MTV TV series from the early 2000s called If You Really Knew Me. Each episode focuses on a high school student body as they go through different team building, culturally and emotionally relevant, and self-reflective activities. Once the episode is over, the students reflect over the statement, "If you really knew me," and write their own personal response. This assignment can have a wide scope of responses. Some students choose to be super vulnerable, while others stay reserved. It all really depends on the rapport that you have with your group of students. While F. Scott Fitzgerald's The Great Gatsby may not seem to fit with a teen heist novel, they actually pair very well. The undertones of social class and the conflicts that occur between those groups is prevalent in both novels. Additionally, the ideas of morality and the difficulty in deciding what is right and what is wrong is a theme in both texts. I hope you found these lesson ideas helpful. Thanks for watching.